Good job. If my strength, if my strength, because here it's more than one, right? Communicating and persuading. Or are you talking about one?
My strengths is my strengths are
Or my strengths are communicating well and persuading people to do something pretty easily. I would be comfortable talking about my communication skill. Communication skills.
communication skills.
So, see how we counted communicating and persuading as two?
Yeah.
Those are your strengths?
Just or do I need to do just skills so I don't have to put communication?
You could do just skills, yeah.
Okay.
But make sure it's plural.
Okay.
There we go. I think communication is pretty useful skill when I make friends and work in any positions to connect something. Okay. I think communication is, what do we need here? So you're focusing in on how many skills?
More than one?
One, right?
Yeah.
So I think communication is, need something after it is.
Is A?
Good job. Is a pretty useful skill when I make friends and work in any positions. Sorry. In any position?
Not in general. This is just in general.
Okay. When I work in any positions. When I work in any positions. When I work in any position to connect something. However, for me, the highest core value is duty ethics. People must have any types of this skill for working or doing project in a large group at least. So people must have, what do you mean by this part? Any types of this skill.
Like this type of skill.
Okay. So maybe we should say this type of skill. Or people must have the skill even, that would work.
Yeah.
This type of skill for working or doing project. Could we say when working? People must have this type of skill when working or doing projects?
Or what's wrong?
So we have people must have this type of skill for working or doing projects. Could we? Okay, I think it's fine.
When you are here at the library,
no, it's fine. So this one, talking about multiple, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Projects in a large group at least. Or doing projects in a large group. I'm not sure if we need at least. People must or doing projects in a large group. So this would not be included as my appeal point in qualifications for working. What's this?
Duty ethic.
Okay. Would not be included as my appeal. I assume this is like a vocab.
Yeah.
Appeal point. Okay. I'm actually not sure how many people have this type of. What's on here?
This type of skill.
Good job. But I think there are people who can do what they're supposed to do, okay? In the future, I would have many opportunities to use this core value. Good job using this here in value, singular.
Okay.
Generally speaking, it is time to work. Okay, I see. Generally speaking, it is time to work after people graduate from college. So, there are a lot of specific roles and duties in a workplace. According to Sorokin, duty-based ethics can be summarized succinctly as do the right thing. So, I think there are a lot of situations like an emergency and something hard to make a decision in a decision.
Yeah, situation.
Academic journals usually are here.
Okay.
Because if it's like a dissertation.
And something hard to make a decision.
I don't know why I put decision.
Okay. So you're saying situation here?
Oh, I think so.
Okay. Okay. It is very important to do the right thing always. Right things have some options. But I think it is important not to do the wrong things most of the time. Okay. If I keep doing the right thing always, I can influence other people as an example. People always have to make a better decision. So it is necessary to have a person who can judge right things. Okay. So one thing. Okay, this part.
So that's
Maybe needs to be more specific. So I'm gonna read it again. So I think there are a lot of situations like an emergency and something hard to make a decision in a situation.
Yeah.
What do you mean here?
I think there are a lot of situations like emergency, like when I work as a leader. So if I work as a leader in a workplace, like if some like emergency stuff is happened,
Okay.
so I have to direct people into the right way.
Okay.
So like on something hard, like something I don't know, like anyway, like something hard happens to make a decision.
Okay. So who's making the decision? Who are you referring to here?
Who am I referring?
You just
duty-based
told me.
duty ethics.
That's the subject, right? But you said there are a lot of situations in an emergency. So who are you talking about? Who will be making those decisions? You said it starts with a L.
Myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yourself, or you said a leader. You said leaders make.
It's just an example.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think we're missing a little bit of the subject right here. So you start. So I think there are a lot of situations like an emergency and something hard, and then we're missing a part to make a decision in a situation. So who's making the decision?
I'm making a decision.
Right. So I think there are a lot of situations such as an emergency, and I don't know if we need this, but where I need to make a decision in a specific situation or something like that. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I think there are a lot of situations like an emergency. Like an emergency. So I think there are a lot of situations like an emergency when I need to.
Do you need to use one?
Okay, so here we don't need and anymore. So
Okay.
let's get rid of that.
Well, I don't know if it'll help you like.
Okay. So I think there are a lot of situations like an emergency when I
Email it to me.
need to make a decision.
But isn't it an accident?
Need to make a decision. Right, in a specific situation. It is very important to do the right thing always. Right things. Okay, so other suggestion. Could we change right things? Just because it sounds like a little informal.
A little informal,
Mhm.
or right things.
Mhm.
So how do I change that?
So, how would you change it? Just think for a minute.
Right things have some.
Yeah, if you have like an easy to think of
The way of to do right things.
Mm,
I don't, because I just
Okay.
don't know why this one is informal. So
okay.
I don't know how informal. How is it supposed
Okay.
to be changed? So
Right things have. Okay, so what if we just let's think about the subject for a minute.
Mhm.
Let's start here. I think it is important not to do wrong things, right? So who would be doing these wrong things or right things?
You have to
I think it's important
I mean, I
not
think
to
since you have an email,
the right
like it should be about
wrong
People,
things.
right?
Yeah, people.
Okay, so let's start here. So I think it's important for people, and then what do they do? To do the right thing.
Here's my paper.
Does that make sense?
For people
Mm-hmm.
to do the right things.
Yeah.
How
So
to
let's
say-
start with the subject. So
Okay.
we'll start here. So just get rid of this for now. So I think it is important. So we have this idea of right and wrong.
Yeah.
So who would be doing those?
People.
Yep. I think it is important for people. And then do you want to focus on them choosing the right thing or the wrong thing? Because if you want to emphasize right over wrong, then I think it is important for people to do the right thing most of the time.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got so distracted.
Or if you want to say, I think it is important for people not to do the wrong thing most of the time. Does that make sense?
It's getting to the
Airdrop it.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you want to keep it how it is or say right? I think it is important for people to do the right thing most of the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then how would we fix this part?
Think.
Mm-hmm. Good job. If I keep doing the right thing, the right things, okay, so now we have plural. Maybe just, we could stay consistent and just
Okay.
get rid of the plural here, or the things. So if I keep doing the right thing, always, does that make sense why?
Yeah.
Okay. I can influence other people as an example. Okay, good. I like this sentence. People always have to make a better decision. So, it is necessary to have a person who can judge. Maybe could we say right from wrong? Meaning, you're making the decision, what's a right decision, what's a wrong decision, and say, instead of just saying right.
Right.
So, who can judge right from wrong? Does that make sense?
Right from.
Mm-hmm.
Right from on.
From wrong, yeah.
Right.
Like this.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I chose that because this is emphasizing the point that you're
Okay.
choosing
Yeah.
out of both. Okay. Good job. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Sorry, that was a lot. Do you have any questions about this
No.
page or anything?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you
Mhm.
so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, then you should have like
Grammar's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. You did really good though.
Thank you.
It was good. Have you been here a long time?
Yeah.
Mhm.
3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you learn English before you came?
Yeah, because I had to.
Not really.
No? Okay. Well,
I
I
didn't
think
understand
your English
at
is
all.
really good.
Do you think so?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
English is hard, so.
Yeah, I think so. English was so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, no problem.
And
Thank you
thanks
so
for letting
much.
me record.
Yeah.